Yo, 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 what is up, guys? And welcome to ATV Farms, episode 56, but American Farming, episode 2. So, as you can see, we just now arrived here at Grandpa's farm, here at the farmhouse, and he called me earlier this morning while I was on my way out and said he was going to sleep in, but the keys to either the 1206 or I brought the keys to the 1086 with me so we can start chopping the silage. Which, first things first, I'm gonna get that hooked up, and then we're gonna move on and run out and check the cows real quick while I hire my buddy Owen to run the chopper, who is standing right beside me. So let's get today's episode started. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, Owen, I'm gonna have you, once I get the tractor hooked up, I'm gonna have you run for silage, and I'm gonna go feed the cows and do all that while you're out doing that, okay, bud? Alright, man. So, if you just want to meet me over at the... Okay, you got it. So, Owen's gonna meet us over at the, Why is this not... I'm not trying to get on in the Farmall M. I really don't understand why it wants to do the Farmall M. There it goes. Let's go ahead and get this puppy out of here. Well, yes, we were able to clear the, So let's go ahead and get over to the chopper, which is over here. I'm gonna go ahead and get Owens there ready to back us up. Yeah, Owen, just go ahead and meet me over at the field, because there's really no room for you up here in the cab until I get out. Okay, bud? Alright, man. See you over there. So we got the chopper hooked up, and now we're gonna go start chopping silage. Now, I don't expect to get this whole field, he's over there waiting. I don't expect to get this whole field chopped. Alright, Owen, get ready. Not in the field, hold on. There we go. Now we're beginning to chop silage the old-fashioned way. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a little bit of drone footage of Owen chopping silage. Okay. That's good enough for that drone footage. We'll check back in with him later. Now let's go check on the cows and see how they're doing on feed. And we will... If I need to give them a bale of hay, I can get the Farmall M out. But I'm honestly hoping that I don't have to do that in today's episode, because I don't want to try to move another tractor. So let's go ahead and... Yeah, they're out of feed. But let's go in here and check on them. Here's one of our calves. Another one. Another one, and then one of the mamas. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to give the cows some hay today. Actually, they can wait until we're ready with silage. So, and to be honest, I don't know when that's gonna be, but we'll catch Owen right here. So, give you guys a little bit more drone footage of the silage of day 1 of silage chopping on the farm. Because I already know that we're not gonna get this whole field chopped in one episode. It'll probably take like a couple episodes to do. Okay, so he's starting on the second headland lap. I mean, my goal is to get one full wagon load off of this field, and once that's done, then stop for the night and finish the field off in the next episode. But it's currently February 1st, 1995, and we're currently doing drone footage of my 1974 International 1086. So I'm gonna go ahead and move you guys over or into a different room, so that way you guys won't pick up any background audio or noise. So I'll be back to check on you guys here in a minute or so. So just enjoy. Alright guys, so we're almost full, and I'm probably gonna cut the video off short here, so I'll see you guys in episode 56. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 55, and I'll see you guys in episode 56. Go ahead and stop him there. Shut that off. And then hit save and exit. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay tuned for episode 57, FFA auction.